This was made by an artisan. Somebody sat down and with their mind and energy and focus, crafted this particular cup. I don't know if you can see, but it's actually not even at all. And I wanted to go with this one because it had the most personality. It had the most imperfections. And I just find it neat, and it's kind of a comfort thing, you know? Okay, let's see. I had matcha tea this morning, and then I didn't actually, but let's just go with it, right? Actually, no, let's do it. Oh no, last thing in here was matcha tea.
I mean, like, is it essential? Yes, the answer is yes.
This Bose speaker. Can you curse on here? Cause this motherfucker right here, this right here, is the day-to-day save you, change your mood, get you ready, get you undone concoction. This thing is incredible.
I keep this one in my bedroom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this one sleeps next to me.
Theragun is really important for me, whether I'm playing sports or just sitting for really long periods of time. My wonderful publicist got me these two for the start of our press tour. I've been pretty hooked ever since. It's just really important to keep the muscles loose. It's really nice when you don't have time to go to the spa, even though I feel like everybody should make time to go to the spa. You just gotta treat yourself, you know?
This is kettlebell, and I like because I like to work out. My next item is this little headband. This is my daughter's headband. It's all stretched out now because it's been hanging from the rearview mirror of my truck. She's the center of the middle of my heart. She's my favorite human being in the entire world. She's perfect. It's got a little diamond, fake diamond in the middle of the flower here, and I don't know, it makes me think of her and I love her, so it's definitely one of my essentials. I don't go anywhere without it, so.
My friendships are essential, and this is a little symbol of some of the deep friendships in my life.
I never was a watch collector growing up. My dad was never into watches. I mean, we literally grew up so poor and came from like absolutely nothing, so I never really knew too much about watches, so I really just went on the look and the feel of it. One of my favorite watches to wear are IWCs. This is a Portugueser, 14 karat gold. This is a Top Gun edition pilot's watch, the black band. This is a 3777 pilot's watch. Such an iconic look with the metal strap. I have a couple of pieces in mind that I'd love to get my hands on, but I'm also trying not to get ahead of myself too much. I really just want to see how this movie does and hopefully, you know, get to do more, and when I get room to breathe, I'll kind of take a look at the collection and see what pieces it needs.
One of my essential items has to be Bam Bam the dog. I'm a big pit bull guy. I've always had him. I always have a bunch of them. This guy's enormously special to me. We've been through it all together. Went, oh shit, Bam. Chill, man. We're almost done, dude. I love you. I love you.
I won't keep it on for long. But that's a red nose. Have gotten to the airport, checked my bag, and been like, nope, we gotta go back. Literally, we have to go back. You sure, sir? Don't fuck with me. We're going back, and we're gonna get this nose.
The next thing I'd like to talk about that is absolutely essential to me is the most wonderful fruit on the planet. That is the grapefruit. I first got acquainted with the wonderful grapefruit when I was living in Russia. We actually have a grapefruit tree behind our house. There's nothing in the world that makes me happier than picking my own grapefruit and then going to town.
Hey, when we rap,
Double bubble. I really can't say enough good about double bubble. I am addicted to it. When I see it, I have to kind of put it in my mouth.
so many Asian kids like myself, when we brought these snacks to school, we used to get made fun of, right? Because the kids wouldn't know what they were. So now we're here to demystify them. Let's start with Pockies. These are sweet, they're delicious, they're crunchy. Just the way I remembered them. Representation matters. And it's about more than just, actors on a screen. It's about snacks, it's about food, it's about culture in every possible way. Japanese rice crackers, they're like wonderfully sweet, savory kind of rice cakes, shredded squid. Absolutely delicious. Don't give me that look. I know you're giving me that look right now from across the screen. White rabbit candy, otherwise known as Da by Tool. Delicious, iconic lemon tea drink from Vita, lunchbox staple. And my personal favorite, shrimp crackers. Shrimp crackers is actually exactly what I was eating when I got the call that I was gonna play Shang-Chi.
You know what, man, f it. I'm gonna peel this sucker open right here. I don't normally eat it this way. I normally do it with a knife, and I cut it in half, but it's the white parts that are really good too. So here's to you, and happy grapefruit eating.
Mountain Valley spring water. it's water from heaven. Room temp, I've been told, is the way it should be, but I grew up in Texas, and hot day, cold water. That just makes sense to me. I don't understand the science of it. Apparently it's bad for you, but I lived in that state for 18 years and made it out just fine. So, you know, it's an elixir for help. Yeah.
This is bubble tea, aka boba, aka Zhenju Naicha. It is the iconic drink of Asian America, just like Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings will be the iconic movie of Asian America. These are all 50% sweet. Still doesn't change the fact that they're a lot.
I can do better.
I like a good grip with the straw. You know, I don't like them to be too small, otherwise you can suck up a bunch at once. I really like the one boba at a time kind of situation. You just gotta make sure that you cover the top and then you go in nice and firm. Just 1, 2, 3, pop, break the seal, stir it around a little bit and go in and enjoy. That is good boba.
Is that a handle?
Girl, yes, it has a handle. You use the handle to hang it in your shower, right? Because it's waterproof. These should be given to the military. We're gonna start with this guy. I know what you're thinking. It's just a beanie. Correct. It's just a beanie. In fact, I bought this beanie on the side of the road in Harlem on 125th Street. It's red, which is my favorite color. And you can do this with this beanie and be seen by everybody. When you're on your bike in New York City, speeding down the road, trying not to die, I'm your man in the red beanie. And they say, okay, that's Jay, I got you. Pocket knife. It's actually a Shinola pocket knife, and it is the first pocket knife I bought myself as an adult, male. It's not to be tough or anything, it's actually just to open up anything. You know, you open up your FedEx boxes, open up your daughter's candy. Let me just say this once and for all. You do not ask someone to borrow their pocket knife. It's kind of like if you smoke, you should have your own lighter. You didn't need the pocket knife until you saw I had the pocket knife. Get yourself a pocket knife, friend. Respectfully.
You gotta travel with a comfy hoodie, and this is my comfy hoodie. It was gifted to me by my stylist, Jean Yang, who is wonderful. She's an amazing, badass woman. She got me my very first Fear of God hoodie, number 7.
The next item, these jeans here. Quite simple. They're Louis Vuitton, and you wouldn't guess it. You wouldn't guess it. These are just good old cowboy jeans. And I keep them cuffed, like a good Texan. I keep them on my waist, like my mama taught me. And they are the most comfortable, most versatile I've owned, I think. Here's the thing, I don't wash them, ever. You know, they're jeans. If you want to dress up, dress up. They're made to be roughhoused and all those things. The best compliment you can get in your jeans are, oh, your legs look good today. Or, oh, nice shoes. That's a good one. Oh, nice shoes, which means everything you got going on has brought their attention to your boot game or to whatever shoes you wear. We'll talk about that in a second, because I have a pair there that I wear quite often.
Fleeced interior, all right? Soft to the touch. The hoodie is also an homage to Colin Kaepernick. That's the number 7 in the colors. What he stands for is just really just, speaking out for racial equality. I think it's something that, I also consider myself a big advocate of.
So these right here are my Bates combat boots. I first got acquainted with the wonderful Bates company on my little stint on Walking Dead. Much to my illustrious publicist's dismay, I do not get rid of these boots. I love these boots, I wear them every day. I'm a firm believer in being able to run when you need to run, being able to move when you need to move. I like comfort. They have this unbelievable zipper here, so it's easy on, easy off. You can keep them tied. I can play basketball in these boots, I can work out, I can box in these boots. I love them and I'm grateful for them, and I'm a huge supporter of Bates boots. I would advertise for them all day long for free.
These are my tennies. These are my tennis shoes. No shame. These were given to me, and I have not taken them off since. I grew up in Converse, Reeboks, Payless and the plethora of the Payless genre, which I thank you very much for getting me through elementary school and junior high school. But then I got these. And what I liked about these the most is that they came kind of pre-scuffed. They have proper creases. They have the shoo. Everybody knows what I mean when I go the shoo.
So this isn't your average pair of scuffed up, worn in Jordans, all right? These are movie worn Jordan Accesses. You know, I'm pretty sure there is a Marvel PA out there still trying to track these down, but guess what? On my last day of shooting, I did manage to swipe them. You could tell with the, you know, these have been artistically scuffed. This is not even real dirt, but I believe that these were the shoes that were worn for the iconic bus scene. I split kicked 2 bad guys with these shoes. So pretty sweet mems. They're definitely gonna go in a case, displayed somewhere until somebody I live with tells me that I can't keep these around anymore.